Montrese, I don't think I know you, baby. You got 1 minute. We're going to see how it go. You might get 2. What the hell is y'all doing? Is TikTok doing this? Inviting people up? Or do y'all got y'all phones in y'all pocket? Yeah, this is the heartbreaker, baby. Y'all, please don't type in all caps unless you're a moderator, please. She didn't mean to. Okay. You was trying to say, hey. Oh, hey, girl. Yeah, this heartbreaker. Mm-hmm. I'm doing good. How y'all doing? Now, I'm not gonna go into heartbreaker charges. I'm gonna give her a chance to come to her senses. Cause, baby, it's a whole lot of people that don't like you. I woke up this morning to all your shit in my inbox. Cause y'all know I don't do no motherfucking research. I don't do no research. Cause you ain't worth it to me for me to take my time. But if somebody know how to do what need to be done in a timely manner, and they got a special set of skills, then baby, I'm appreciative. Ooh, that bitch got a strong throat. Look at it. Look like she almost got an Adam apple. What's that shit right there? What is that? Bitch, I almost got an Adam's apple. That's a strong throat right there. Is you the original throat, baby? That throat is strong, baby. That throat lift weights. You hear me? Instead of leg day, she got throat day. This is Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker 1212. If you type in all caps, they gonna mute you if you're not a moderator. So please don't type in all caps. Heartbreaker 1212. What's up, Chef Foxy? Yes, she got a look at her folk. Her folk got muscles. Look at it. Look at this portion right here. You can't tell me that don't look like that's enlarged right there. It could be the shadow. That could be a ring of rust right there. That could be a ring of rust. So it's giving, because you know she got a 5 o'clock shadow going. Okay, she got a 5 o'clock shadow going. That could be a ring of rust right there. That's giving the illusion. You know how we contour our nose? It's looking like maybe she contoured her throat with rust. Right there. Y'all see it? So it gives the illusion. Okay? Because baby got a 5 o'clock shadow. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, fuck. That is heartbreaker. Now, I know a lot of you might have missed it last night. Last night, Heartbreaker wished death upon my children. Then she doubled down on it this morning in Black Diamond's live. And in the comment section, she kept spamming PettyRo's kids can barbecue. She says she wish I have to bury my kids. All because she could not best me verbally. She wanted me to get all riled up. She wanted me to holler and scream at her. I ain't got to do all of that. I don't have to do all of that. So that's what she resorted to, is to wishing harm on my children. Yeah, people do too much on this app. They really, really do. She wanted to question me about this tea time stuff. But T called AP out, but not Heartbreaker. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, so when we had the live the other day about Tea Time and Nosy Bystander, we were talking about the both of them, how we believe, in our opinion, some of the stuff they're saying they're suing about, they probably got a good case. Some of the stuff that they're suing about probably ain't gonna fly, right? So we were talking about that. We talked about it on both sides. We talked about stuff from Tea Time, and we talked about stuff from Nosy. Now, Detention came in here and took a 2-minute clip of me saying that I didn't believe that Tea Time had a case on a certain point and that it didn't make sense to me. So she listened to that 2-minute clip that was in Georgia Peach's live. So that had to be, last night was Tuesday night, so Monday night. It had to be Monday night. They was listening to it in Heartbreaker Live. And she wanted to question me because she said I sounded, I said I was shady toward Tea Time. Now, all she heard was that 2-minute clip. So she wanted to question me about it. Barb had reached out to me. And wait a minute, or did I reach out to... Either way, me and Barb ended up talking. I think she reached out to me, I think. Or she sent me the link. And I said, I just had a 3-hour live. Then we got off live and did Zoom, remember? We was on Zoom for like 2 hours. I said, I'm tired. I said, so if y'all want to ask me any questions, just come to my live. I told her to come to my live yesterday. She said that she works during the day. She could come in, but all she could do was listen because she would be at work. Well, last night, they was talking about it again. And Heartbreaker was back up there, so I went in there. They asked me to hop in the box. She didn't ask me any questions. She just proceeded to say that I was shady. And it went left from there. She thought she was going to get me all upset. She thought, thank you, Glock. Choo choo. She thought I was going to get all upset. I was going to holler. I was going to scream. She thought I was going to do all of that. And I'm not. Because you ain't worth all that, to be honest. I can just simply talk to you calmly and you'll get unhinged. You're unhinged when you don't get the reaction out of people that you don't that you want, right? I wonder you got a pattern of that, don't it? When people don't give you the reaction that's why you call the law on people, ain't it? That's probably why you got all them cases, ain't it? When people don't act out, when people don't get mad, you call the law on people, don't it? When people don't do what you want them to do, yeah, I think you got a pattern. I think you got a pattern. But anyway, so she could not best me verbally. All she could say was that I was old and I'm shady. And what else did she say? It was something mediocre. And it just wasn't giving what it's supposed to have gave. She was all yelling and hollering and going on. And she just became unhinged. We went on Showtime because I'm going to overtalk you every time, baby. It ain't my fault that my voice carry. No, that's not me, bitch. That's Heartbreaker. That's what I said. We look like twins, ain't it? But she calling me old. And this a younger picture of you. No, this might be about 2 or 3 years. We look alike, ain't it? But she want to call me old. What else did she call me? She called me something else. Right. Twin. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody around me like you. No, it was something else that she kept calling me. No, I'm talking about like in regards to being old. It was some kind of something like that. Something else she kept calling me. That's how much uninterested I was. I can't even remember. Oh, Shay, there you go. I think they was talking about you. That's part of being old. Shay, I think they was talking about you last night. They said that you had so much to say. For you to say that this is not necessary. Were you not in Tea Time Live last night? Remember, Tea Time said you can't control how low somebody go when y'all is into it. You remember that? Tea Time said that. And it seemed like everybody was in agreement to what Tea Time was saying last night because it was her live. So most of her people was over there. Tea Time said that you cannot dictate how far or how low somebody go. Right? Now, this lady wished death upon my children last night and this morning. Okay? Now, I already said I'm not finna go into her record. I got every single page of her record. It's really people out there that don't like her. I'm not gonna go into her record. This is enough. Let me rephrase that. I'm not going to go into her record unless I have to. Yes, she was in Diamond's live this morning in the comment section saying that my kids can barbecue. And yes, I have the screenshots. This is the real heartbreaker. I may be older than you, but baby, we look the same age. I'm just a little plumper than you. I can go and lay on a table too. Now, they say that you just had plastic surgery. But I was talking to a nurse of over 20 years, right? We were having a discussion. And it came up that no doctor that values their practice would approve a woman that just had a miscarriage that was by force or by choice less than 90 days ago for plastic surgery. Now, when did Heartbreaker say that she got rid of her baby? Was that in January? It's been less than 90 days. And you mean to tell me that a doctor approved you for plastic surgery? Your body ain't even healed yet. Your body's not even healed yet. It ain't even got back to normal yet. Now, you talking about that you wish I have to bury my kids. But your baby is sitting on a shelf in a plastic Ziploc bag. Your baby is sitting on a shelf in a plastic Ziploc bag. Mm-hmm. Stop wishing on me what you do. That's called projection. You'll burn your children. Stop projecting. Stop projecting. This is the real heartbreaker. She's had all of these surgeries and skin peels and rhinoplasty and mustache plasty and thoke plasty. She done had all of the surgery to look how she looks now. She looks well put together. I guess she would. The bitch done laid on the table how many times? But you want to make, I told y'all last night, she wasn't born like that. You want to talk about people being, baby, you are so unhappy with yourself that you keep laying on the table to change how you look. And you think that's a flex. It's not. Imagine being the person that has to sell Boochie Cat for a living. People look at you and they don't see you. They see your Boochie Cat. They don't want you. They want your Boochie Cat. Imagine having that existence. Nobody sees you. They just see your Boochie Cat. That's it. That's all you good for on this earth is a Boochie Cat. Baby, you could have saved your money. Cause your Boochie Cat that's probably the last thing on your surgery list, ain't it? You done fixed everything else except for your Boochie Cat. You could have kept your money, girl. Went and got you a little quick weave, put on a little makeup. Could have saved thousands of dollars. You wouldn't have to be out here hoeing so hard. Baby, you ain't nothing but another Trina. Imagine being that person that nobody sees you. If you typed in all caps, you gonna be muted. All caps is for moderators so I can see them. Imagine living in this world. You 33 years old and nobody sees you. All they see is a butcher cat. Imagine it. Imagine it. Her retirement plan is to keep getting surgeries while everybody else is aging gracefully. All she got to offer the world is her body. So she gonna have to keep getting surgeries. She gonna be 60 years old trying to get a fresh boob job. Cause she don't got nothing else to offer. That's all she got is her body. That's a sad existence, honey. And I see why you be out here. You so nasty and vile. I see why. Because you don't like the way that you look. You hate it. That's why you keep laying on that table. That's why you keep laying up on that table. You running through somebody. I'm sure one of these men you done ran through probably could have been the man that you need. This is heartbreaker. One of these men you done ran through probably could have been the man that you needed. That'll get you off your bike. Would give you the world. But you rather just take them for $1,000, $2,000 and then discard them. You're gonna be alone with 17 cats. No, I can't do no side by side. That mean I have to go out, find a picture, come back, do an edit. I don't feel like doing all that. Y'all see my face. Nah, that ain't me. That's heartbreaker. And anybody that sit up and call themselves God or the Lord, never mind. I'm gonna let you play with that. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have it. Yes, she got problems. I just told y'all why. This lady hate the way she look. And in the world of our Lord 2024, all that she's known for, all that she's wanted for, is the body that she laid on the table and got. Why she look darker here? Probably because she is. Both of them. Yes, this heartbreak. Imagine being 33 years old, and when people look at you, they don't see you. All they see is a boochie cat. That's all. That's all people think you good for is a boochie cat. When they look at you, that's all they see. Right, I almost feel sorry for her. But when you get out here and you put yourselves in situations with people that got smart mouths and you try to bring up a point about somebody, you think you finna have a gotcha moment. I don't know what your agenda was or what your friend's agenda was. That's still up in the air. But you were not prepared. You weren't. You were not prepared for my mouth. And I didn't really even say anything. I just didn't get upset. And for you to wish death on my children. And then continue on this morning in somebody else's life and say that my children can barbecue. This is heartbreaker. You talking about you hope and you wish that I have to bury my children while you got a baby sitting on the shelf in a Ziploc plastic bag. If you was even really pregnant. Because we have yet to see anything. In the beginning, you were so forthcoming with information. Oh, we have a court date such and such. Oh, I was at the hospital. Oh, they said that it's an indictment. Oh, this, oh, that. He's going to be picked up in about 2 weeks. Bitch, this been the longest 2 weeks ever. Now, when people try to ask you a question about it, it's none of your business. You a motherfucking lie. You brought all that shit to the app. You brought all that shit to the app, to us. And that's not none of our business. Oh, you'll just have to wait and see. I'm not telling you anything. You've been running your damn mouth. Now, all of a sudden, you don't want to talk about it. Well, you should not have included us in the first place then. And no, somebody said something about picking sides in the comment section. No, I'm not going to pick sides. I don't have to. If you've been on my page, this kind of feels like that stuff with Taya. Because remember when I had to tell her, if you force me to pick sides, I'm not going to pick you. Now, if I said that 2 years ago, that shows I haven't changed, right? I still stand on that. If you force me to choose, I'm not going to choose you. Now, Tea Time have not asked me to choose. It was people in the comment section. So if y'all want to speak up for y'all girl, let me know. I'm not choosing the side. I don't have to. Why? Because I'm not invested that much. I'm just nosy. If I didn't talk about it, y'all hoes would be saying, "Oh, she not talking about it because she don't want to make Nosy mad. That's why she not talking about it. She talk about everything else." That's what y'all would be saying if I didn't say anything. But now when I do say something and I have my own opinion and I have reasons for my opinion, now that it's not that I'm favoring Tea Time, it's a problem. It's a problem because I'm not favoring Tea Time. It's a problem that I haven't sat through everybody's full live and seen everything that everybody said about each other. It's a problem that I can't recall just off the top of my head what somebody else said. I'm going to tell you this. It's a lot of stuff that we talk about and I don't remember. Why? Because it's not that important to me. So no, I don't remember. If you ask me, well, did you talk to Samantha? Yeah. When was it? I don't know. It was before Valentine's Day, but I know it was 2024. Okay. Well, what did y'all talk about? We talked about something about summer vacation and taking the kids somewhere. That's how I remember things that are not that important to me. If it's not that important, I'm not going to remember it word for word. We had a call last night. I can't tell you word for word what we talked about last night. Why? Because it was just a cackle session. We were just talking. It was nothing that I needed to remember. So for people asking me, well, what did you, when you see everything else? Why you acting slow now? Why you acting like you ain't see it now? I didn't say I didn't see none of it. But what some of them were asking me about, I didn't see it. And that's a problem for some of y'all, that I'm not going to bend and I'm not going to break. That's a problem for some of y'all. It's a problem for some of y'all that I have not changed and I stand on what I say. I've said since day one, I'm not nobody's friend on this app. I can like you. I can care about you. I can want the best for you. I can help you. I can support you. But I don't have to be titled your friend, because I see how friends do each other. And I don't want that. Look at the 9. They thought they were friends. And look at them now. I don't want that. I've said that since day one. And I've stood on it ever since. I've said since day one, if you make me choose, I'm not going to choose you. Go back and pull the videos. They're on my page. I told Taya that. I've always stood by that. You're not going to force me to choose between two people that I don't have a personal problem with. But the people's in the comment section last night act like they can't understand that concept. That you can like two people that don't like each other. Like it's just a foreign thought. I've always been like that. I treat people according to the way they treat me. What I do with you, how I deal with you, is based on my experience with you. Okay? I'm not going to take somebody else's word on the type of person that you are because niggas lie. I need that experience for myself. And if you want to use that as a, well, let Petty learn then. She gonna see. It's gonna be her next. Could be not. I've been said. I judge people based on my experience. And it's crazy that a lot of these adults sit up there and want to crucify me for saying that. But if the shoe was on the other foot and people judge you based on people that don't like you, nobody would like you either. If everybody took the opinion of the person that did not like you, that had a valid gripe with you, nobody would like you. Why is it so uncommon for people to say, hey, I hear you. I hear your experience with this person and what you've been through. But that's not how they've treated me. That's not what they've shown me. So I still decide to deal with them until they show me otherwise. Why is that such a foreign thought? Or why is that so bad? And how much is it that y'all think moderators is making? Because last time, hold on. Last time I checked, paying somebody through an app is not payroll. I ain't never heard no business with a person on payroll pay them through an app. It's not no damn payroll. I've never paid my employees through an app. You get a direct deposit or you get a paper check. So to keep saying, oh, she on the payroll, that's why she finna rob a nose, because she on the payroll. What payroll? That lady don't got none of my information to give me no 1099. I ain't filled out no W-2 or nothing. Whatever she do give moderators, it's out of the kindness of her heart. Ain't no motherfucking payroll. And for people to say that I would flip for a couple of dollars, that lets me know you would, and I wouldn't trust your ass. Because if it's so ingrained in your head to flip over a few dollars, I believe you would. If somebody gave you a bucket of chicken and 3 sides and 12 biscuits from Popeyes with a gallon of tea, your ass will probably flip. Because you can't even fathom that somebody would not change their mind for money. You can't fathom that money is not that important to somebody, you damn bad, baby. You damn real bad. You damn real bad. If you can see flipping for $25, $30. I feel bad for y'all. Cause it sounds like y'all don't have no kind of morals or ethics and you don't stand on shit. Anybody can come and hand you a $50 bill and you'll change your mind. You'll probably you if your mama was a criminal and they had a reward out for your mama, I know you'll call that shit. I know you'll call the hotline on your mama. You turn her ass in so fast and then take over her Section 8 voucher. I know you would. Because you've been eyeing that master bedroom. I know you would. Yeah, they'll take over her Section 8 voucher so fast. I know y'all would. I base people and situations off me. Because niggas lie. You don't like somebody. I don't know why. I can't vouch for why you don't like somebody, and then you come in my ear trying to, oh, you are not fool with her. You are not fool with her. You know she a snake in the grass. She steal. She a thief. You telling me all of this, but you not telling me what you did. That's why I listen to people and I hear them out, but I deal with people according to me. Because most of the time when people come in to tell you about somebody else, they not telling you what they did. Yes, that's heartbreaker. They not telling you what they did. They only telling you what the other person did to them. Right? And I get it. I completely get it. I'm still going to hear you out. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna go to that person like, oh, you so bad because so and so said that you a thief. And you stole some shoes out their closet. I'm not gonna do that. Why? Because number one, I don't know if it's true because I wasn't there. Number two, hell, I don't know what all y'all already had going on. As far as I know, she could have stole something out your closet and that was your lick back. She took your dress, so you took a pair of shoes. For all I know, you could have took the pair of shoes and forgot you had them. Mm. Who penned that and for what? I don't be knowing the backstory of stuff, right? And I understand that. But I do understand niggas lie. And niggas don't tell the whole truth. Not saying that that's the case for every situation. But that is why I handle things the way I handle things. Okay? Now, if you don't, and that's kind of funny, people saying that I'm biased, but you're mad because I say I give everybody a fair chance. Is that what you call an oxymoron? You mad because you say I'm biased, but then I say I give everybody a fair chance, and I'm wrong. That's why I don't fool with that many people. That's why I don't fool with that many people. Because you damned if you do and you damned if you don't. Oh, okay. On the one hand, if I talked about nosy and tea time, then I'm biased, no matter what my opinion is. If I don't say tea time win, then I'm biased. If I don't choose her, that means I'm against her in some people's book, right? If I don't choose her, that means I'm against her. That's if I talk about it. But then if I don't talk about it, then they'll say, you're biased. You talk about everything else. Why you not talking about this? Oh, because you trying to cloak for nosy bystander. So either way, right, either way, I cannot win. Either way, I cannot win. So why even care? Why why even care? Either way, I can't win. And the people in the comment section proved that last night. Now, Chef Foxy gave an example last night. And her example to me about why it may seem kind of shady, her example to me was if you worked for, let's say I worked for McDonald's, right? And my friend Karen worked for McDonald's. And something happened to Karen. Karen got fired. Karen say McDonald's did her wrong. Right? Remind me, Danny V. Put it in the thing because I forgot exactly what it was. Retype it. Karen say McDonald's did her wrong and she got fired. If I'm not mistaken, Chef Foxy said she would quit. That's her friend. She would not want to work with McDonald's no more. She quit her job. Or she wouldn't apply. Because McDonald did Karen wrong. Karen came and told you McDonald's did her wrong. Karen didn't tell you that she ate them 10 hot and spices on the clock. All she came and told you was that they fired her for having lunch. She didn't tell you she was eating 10 hot and spices on the clock. So without you knowing the full story, you weren't there. You would not have employment? Y'all, stop. I'm about to take the privileges away. Stop muting people, especially if they always over here and you know they don't cause no problems. I'm not going to not have a job because one of my friends got into it with the employer. I don't know exactly what happened. Because now we gonna be looking like two stumps on the log. Both us broke and can't pay our bills. Because Karen got fired. That's not me. That is not me. That's not my experience with McDonald's. So I'm not going to quit my job based on Karen experience. That's just my point of view. That's just my point of view. And guess what? Everybody, hold on. Okay, so Proxy says, Petty, you're being disingenuous. Y'all tap the screen. Get the likes up. I still got a goal of 3.5 million if anybody want to cash app it to me. Put me on payroll and cash app it to me since y'all payroll be on apps. Petty, you're being disingenuous. She said if you witnessed or saw the proof. But here's the thing. What I told them I witnessed and what I saw proof of between the stuff with Tea Time and Nosy Bystander, it wasn't good enough. I'm not being obtuse. Even when I say I saw something and I tell you I didn't see something, it's still a lose-lose battle, and you're proof of that. Because last night I said what I saw, and I also said what I didn't see. And the people wanted to make me say I saw something when I didn't. Did I see every live that each one of them had about each other? I didn't. I saw bits and pieces. So you are proving my point. That even when you don't see everything, people are going to swear that you did. You can't see everything. Because if you're so busy watching everybody else, you can't handle your own business. You can't handle your own business. Okay, we'll put it back on. We'll put it back on Tea Time and Nosy Bystander. I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna do that for you. People say I saw everything that happened between them. Right? Tea Time was supposed to be on a reality show. Then she got fired for something that her moderator did. Right? And then whatever the case may be, wasn't corrected, whatever. So Tea Time has had a bad experience with Nosy Bystander. I hear her. I see what she's saying. But that's not my experience. How many times have I said, I feel like there's some underlying shit to all of this. There's something else underlying, and I don't know what it is. So that would not make sense for me to base my relationship or possible employment with somebody because two people are at odds, and I don't believe I'm seeing the full picture from either one. And I know I don't have the full picture because I can't be everywhere at one time. So me saying that I'm not going to choose either one of you because I don't know the full story and that's not my experience, I'm wrong. You want me to sever ties with somebody because another person has an issue with them. And I've seen them going at it. Okay? I've seen them both going at it back and forth. But I have to choose. That's asinine. Okay? That's asinine. Now this morning, y'all was going so hard in that comment section last night. Y'all come with me. I need to get dressed. I gotta go to the shop. Y'all were trying y'all best to be all on top of my head last night. But this morning when I woke up, AP was having a live. and Tea Time was in there. And they were talking about AP and the Hulk. And AP, correct me if I'm wrong, AP felt like Tea Time was being biased in that situation with the Hulk because Tea Time and the Hulk were friends. And I specifically heard Tea Time tell AP, don't judge me on somebody else's experience. She said, judge me for me. I heard her say, your experience with the Hulk is not my experience. She said, if he was to come over to my house, and I'm paraphrasing, I see him as a brother. If he was to come over to my house, it'll be put this microphone up, fix this refrigerator, hang this ceiling fan up. Whereas if he come to your house, it'll be like, oh, let me get on that shaboinka. Now, she didn't say that specifically, but I'm paraphrasing. Because we have a different experience with him. So the way you treat him, I don't treat him the same because that's not my experience. And you know, that puzzled me because I was looking in the comments and I was waiting for somebody to say, nah, bitch, you being biased. You got to choose a side. I didn't see nobody saying that. I didn't see nobody telling Tea Time she had to choose a side. I saw people in there saying, oh, I'm so happy to see this. Y'all are talking it out. This is what we need to see more of. But bitch, y'all wanted us to fight last night. So it must be me. Is it that the people just don't like me? Because Tea Time said some of the same things I said last night. She said, how many times did Tea Time say, but AP, I didn't know that. AP, you didn't tell me that. AP, I didn't know them was slick shots because I didn't know that. How many times was they saying that? That you can't hold me responsible because I didn't know that. But nobody in the comment section was saying, nah, bitch, you got to pick a side. Yes, if nosy bystander was willing, I would interview her. Again, if you've been on my page, what do I always say? I talk to who talks to me. I don't always agree with you, but you're right about this. I know I am. Because I can say this because I heard it with my own ears. It wasn't what somebody came and told me. So I can speak on this. It's not what somebody told me. It's what I heard with my own ears this morning. That Tea Time said the same thing that I said. And nobody in the comments was doing her like they did me last night. Nobody. I watched the comments. Nobody did Tea Time like they did me last night. But I can see where Tea Time was coming from. Don't prejudge me because you think I'm going to be biased because of what somebody else told you. That man told you, oh, that's my sis. That's my day one. That's my ace boom coon. So you went into it thinking that I'm automatically going to take his side. So you already got your walls up. Don't judge me off of that. Judge me based on how I've treated you. I show you love when you come in my life. I treat you like my little sister. Camille, no, I didn't. I never said I didn't see that. What I said was everything that she was saying that happened, I didn't see. Take what I said, don't add nothing to it, and don't take nothing from it. I didn't say I saw nothing. Some of the things she said happened, I did not see with my own ears. I did not see with my own eyes or hear with my own ears. That is what I said. When I said about the homeless comment, I specifically said, I heard that with my own ears. That's why I use that as the example, because I heard it myself. So I feel safe talking about that. Nobody can't come back to me and say, oh no, that's not what she said. You a bald head lie. No, you can't do that because I heard it with my own ears. See, that's what will keep you out of a lot of shit. If you keep it on what you heard with your own ears. But that is a problem for some of y'all. That's a problem that somebody say, this can be seen. T was attacking her at first. It seemed like she was siding more with Hulk. I don't know because I wasn't there. I wasn't there for that live, so I can't speak on that. I don't even know what the full situation entails. I don't know who started it. I don't know none of that, so I can't speak on that. But I do know what I heard in AP Live this morning. Again, watch me work. You can say that she was being fair. I can't say that because I wasn't there. So, I'll just take your word for it. Yes, I feel like people just want me to pick a side. And I'm not going to do that. And I stand on that. I treat T according to T. I treat nosy bystander according to nosy bystander. Okay? This is Heartbreaker. Yeah, I can wear these jogging pants. The lady in the mug shot is Heartbreaker. Yes. Sometimes she goes by the Lord. I'm not talking about her charges. This will suffice. Because she like to call people old and all of that good stuff. She like to wish death on people's kids. And go into people live and say, so-and-so kids can barbecue. Why are the blogs always siding with T? I don't know. I guess they must be somebody that like her. That's her supporter, I guess. I don't know. I don't be watching them blogger pages like that. And people swear I do. Stop thinking y'all know me. Stop thinking y'all know what I do. I was so tired last night of hearing, well, it's on the blogger page. Bitch, I don't care. It's 700 blogger pages. I'm not going through all of that shit. If I see something, it's because somebody sent it to me. Meaning they would have to see it and share the link. I do be everywhere. No, I take that back. Figuratively, I be everywhere. I do. I be in a whole lot of spaces. But I'm not going to look for no blogger page. If somebody sends me something, fine, I'll look at it. But again, if I spent all day looking at blogger pages, I can't run my businesses. I can't run my businesses. Today, it's going to be 50 lives going on. This morning, while AP was having her live, I had to get up and get my children ready for school. I can't sit up there and listen to every word they say and handle my responsibilities as a mother. I had to feed my dogs, let them out for a little while, feed them, clean out their cage. Then I wanted to take another nap. That means I wasn't listening for nobody's shit from 8 to 10:30. And now I'm on my own live. I can't watch everybody's whole live. I'm going to jump in Miss Nitra live after a while. I'm going to jump in Trip live after a while. I'm going to jump in Slim live after a while. Y'all swear, because I said I do be everywhere, that I know a little bit about a lot of stuff. Y'all want to play semantics. And I hate that for y'all. That's probably why y'all baby daddy want food with y'all now. The baby daddy tell you they gonna come and get the baby on Friday. It's noon on Friday and you blowing up his phone. I thought you said you was gonna come and get him. Bitch, I didn't tell you what time. That's the kind of semantics y'all like to play. The nigga don't get off work till 4 o'clock. But he said he was coming to get the baby Friday. You ain't even... That's the kind of shit y'all like to do. And that baffles me. That baffles me. They is not finna ban TikTok today. If the order do get signed, we got 6 months. Okay, let me grab my other phone. Let me go up here and do what I need to do right quick. Then I can come back home. Who is that? That's Heartbreaker. Yeah, Petty Auntie came up and said that I think one of them is supposed to vote tomorrow. Then it go to Joe Byron for him to sign. If he sign it, then the people that own TikTok got 6 months to sell it to a U.S. company. So if they don't sell it, which I don't think they will, because, yeah, Joe Byron. Because you ain't going to tell me that I got to give up shit that I done paid money to create and to put together, and you don't like how it's actually helping people. People actually making money, and you can't figure out how I'm doing what I'm doing. So you going to try to make me sell it? Nah, dog. Nah, dog. You know what? Okay, can you hear me now? It was hooked to my car. Yeah, it was hooked to my car. Sorry. I forgot to brush my teeth. So, yes, that is Heartbreaker. That's her original face. Not the face that she paid for. Woo. Okay. Yeah, that was just the water around the time I brushed my teeth. But yeah, last night, and I don't think I've ever said this before. I don't think I've ever said this before, but last night I felt attacked. I see what people mean by when they say they feel like they went into a space and they were attacked. I see what they mean. Yeah, I know. You told me that. Well, see, that's why I be telling y'all stuff. Black Essence was in my inbox last night, and I never said a word. It be a lot of shit that people be coming to me with, and because I cannot verify it, I don't say shit. But on the one hand, y'all want me to just make like I know every goddamn thing. If I did that and I acted like that, it would be so much shit out there that I would say about y'all without validating it. Because I didn't see something with my own eyes and ears. Or you don't have no paperwork. Y'all bitches dumb. You say you want people to verify stuff before they put shit out. But then when I tell you that I didn't see something, so I ain't gonna speak on it, now it's a problem. Y'all so wishy-washy. And you ain't gonna make it in because you straddling the fence. It depends on who is involved. If you don't like me, say you don't like me. But y'all is going out real bad. Ways. I'm gonna talk about what I heard with my own ears, with my own eyes. I'm just gonna go with everybody say. Which one y'all want? Because whatever you choose, it's got to go for your favorite too. Whatever you choose, it's got to apply to your favorite too. I already said I'm not talking about heartbreaker charges. My point is, she like to bring up people and all of this dumb shit. And baby, you look just as old as me before you laid on the table. You look just as old as me before you laid on the table. Hell, I can go get care credit too and swipe a card and have get a whole, what they call it, a mommy makeover. I can get that shit too. Not like you the only one that can get some plastic surgery. I can go get a mommy makeover too. Get liposuction, tummy tuck, BBL, breast augmentation. I could get out, care credit, girl. Go ahead and swipe a credit card and lay it on the table too. Shit. You think you doing something. Now, I don't know if she bleached her skin or not. She could be, like somebody said earlier, ain't no ring lights in jail. Ain't no filters in jail. Okay? So, it could be filters, it could be lighting. I ain't gonna say that she bleached her skin because I don't know. Is this woman like me? She look like me. Baby, you look just as basic as me. And you know what? You ain't gotta be. You could have saved your money. You ain't had to get all that plastic surgery just to sell Boochie Cat. Because when they look at you, they don't see you no way. They see Boochie Cat. How? Tell me what is the step right before wishing death on somebody's children? I need you to, whoever said that she was pushed too far, I want you to tell me where is the line in the sand to where you can wish death on somebody's children? That's right. That it's acceptable. It's okay. Come up in the box. And I want you to explain to the people what is the line right before it's okay to wish death upon somebody's children, saying that they wish you have to bury your children, saying that your children can barbecue. Tell me what's the line before that to where if I put my pinky toe over this line, then it's okay to say that to somebody. You're saying she was pushed. Tell me where the line is. We all want to know. We all want to know, where is that line? Bring your ass up here. Right, don't all speak at once. Bring your ass up here and explain with your whole chest and tell the people where's the line. Where's the line? This is heartbreaker. Yeah, come on up. We don't bite. Yeah, girl, my goal is 3.5 for the 3.5. Can you send it to me? Can somebody cash at me 3.5 on 3.5? Please. Anybody got any extra 3.5s that they can loan me? mm. So, well, that's what the lady say that say she her sister. That lady can say whatever she want to say. I have not verified anything that the alleged sister has said. I don't have any receipts. I don't have no paperwork. I ain't got no DNA test. I ain't got no family portraits. I don't have none of that. So I'm not going to speak on that. But if that lady want to tell her story, then she can tell her story. Hell, everybody else do. Oh, ain't nobody in the box. And I'm going to say it again. I ain't went looking for nothing on this lady. The shit is coming to me. Now, I want y'all to say that I'm going too far.
Hello. Yeah, hi. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, she's right. I jumped in her inbox. She never even responded. She didn't tag me, nothing. I don't know this lady. She don't know me. I was just trying. It's somebody else in this live that I asked them too. I was like, because when I seen her in the in the panel last night, I was like, oh my God, I'm new to TikTok. So I only been on TikTok like a month. So I was like, oh my God, that's Dasha. Because we know that's what we call her in my city. Her mother and my dad had an affair. It's a long story, but her mother and my dad had an affair on my mom. My mom was married to my dad, and she's supposed to be my sister, but she kept up when we met her, and we was trying to do a DNA test. She was very like hostile, and how people in the comments, as I'm seeing it, people in the comments saying the same thing we was saying, like she's mean, like, and she's very mean. And you said about whatever she said about the child, that's how she is. That's how she talks. Like she say anything about your kids, about your people. Like, so we stay away from her. No, I don't have pictures of our childhood because that her mother is a person that had an affair with my mom, on my dad, which is my mom's husband. So no, we didn't take family pictures. So no, you'll have to just take my word on it, and it is what it is. But her name is Dashiana. Like somebody said in the comments, that is her name. We call her Dasha. But I was just like, oh my God. And then I was like, I couldn't believe it because it was something about the guy came to Pensacola, to where we live, and went to the room with her. And I'm like, what is going on with these people that meet men on TikTok and have them at the house, have them like that is wild to me. So I called my mom and my dad last night because I couldn't believe it. Like, what in the odds of me seeing that girl on TikTok when it was like 1.9 people in there? What's the odds of me seeing the girl who allegedly is supposed to be my sister, my dad's child, from a prostitute? Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can say that. But yes, and this lady don't know me. This lady did not get any of this information. She don't know me at all. So yeah, somebody's saying her real name. Somebody in the comments are saying that's her real name. But I was just surprised because the other girl say she had a man at her house from TikTok after knowing him a couple months, 2 months. So I didn't even know that they turned back page into TikTok. I don't know, but I guess this is how it's going down. Cause I'm new here, so I'm like, wow. But yeah, she's in the Escambia County jail. That's why she got on the green. That's how I know that's her. Because when I see her, she always made up too. When we see her, she's always, with the makeup and, all of that. And so that's why when I first got in your life, I'm like, who is that? But then when I looked at them eyebrows, I'm always amazed at people that cut their eyebrows off and draw them on. And so I seen her eyebrows. I was like, that is her. That is her. And so, yes, that's her. I'm surprised that she's talking about someone's kids or her, because her kids got sued by the state. So that is surprising too. I was like, people, they will, if you don't know them, they'll try to act like they got it going on and they be just as messed up too. So that is just crazy, child. But that's all I wanted to say. I got my kids in the other room and I don't want them to hear my conversation about their grandfather and his shenanigans. So I gotta go. Thank you, ma'am, though. Thank you, Queen. Goodbye. I don't know how to drop though. I don't know how to drop. I'm new here. Okay, disconnect. Okay, thank you.
I got you. I got you. I guess technically she ain't lying. She ain't got no kids. Technically she not lying. She ain't got them. If you play semantics, she ain't got no kids if they got two. Now again, what did I tell y'all? I told y'all I ain't looked up shit on this lady. The people is bringing the shit to me. That lady just verified that I never reached out to her. She was in my inbox. Now, if everybody else can tell their story, then that lady can tell her story. Since we ain't got to validate, we ain't got to verify, we ain't got to do none of that shit, right? Because y'all want me to see that I didn't hear, that I don't know, that I didn't verify, that I didn't see for myself. So this what happened when you do that shit. This what happened. But this what y'all wanted, ain't it? This what the people wanted. Yes, can we do a tap blast, please? Y'all, if you've been entertained today, please give the host. I do have a gift goal up here, a live goal. Help me reach it. I do have a Cash App goal, 3.5 million, because I'm trying to rent P Daddy Mansion. He not gonna need it because he finna go to jail. I just want to rent it for 30 days. So if you got 3.5 on the 3.5, if you got 10, 15, $20, thank you, Blanca. If you can go ahead and send it to the Cash App. Somebody put my Cash App in the chat, and put my Cash App in the chat and pin it. $ PettyRo official. Go ahead and hook me up. One time for the one time. I can't check it right now. I only got the one phone in here. I'm trying to handle my business right quick. Let me get this casket graphic done. Then I gotta go get my hair done, cause I'm looking like a booger wolf. $ PettyRo official. Yes. $ PettyRo official. Oh, I'm so fat. I didn't even know I had my phone in my pocket. I thought I left it in the car. My bad. Damn, I'm fat. Yeah, that's what that lady said. The mama was a 304. Thank you, Ladybug. Thank you, Ivy. Who else sent something? Thank you, Ladybug. I'm going to go ahead and put the thing on now. Yeah, $ PettyRo official. Thank you, Ophelia. Not for what Cunt Breaker got arrested for. Y'all is silly. That's what the question was. You can send $5 and I ask a question or read a statement. They say what Cunt Breaker got arrested for. Thank you, Felicia. She said for hey boomer. Old is the goal. We winning, right? Everybody want to get who want to die young? Yeah, who want to die young? Is what I'm asking. All right, you got 2 minutes.
But you didn't let it deny her children like Paul did Jesus. I my own is I know like if you lose your children to the system, that's terrible. I have family members do that.
Wait a minute. Alicia, thank you for the 3.5 and the 3.5. Boop, 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 boop.
He's so silly. But I know people who lost their kids to the system and they have never just like, oh, I don't have no kids. You know what I mean? Like they always be like, yeah, I have kids. They might not explain where their kids at or why they don't have custody, which is their business. But never denied their children.
But she likes to play semantics, so technically she not lying. She don't have kids with her because she ain't got custody.
She said that was a lie y'all keep making up. I was in that live when she said that.
Oh.
That's another,
Okay.
She said, that's another lie y'all keep saying. I never had no kids.
Boop, boop, boop. Not whoop upside her head. Oh, y'all, she said.
Didn't she say it was a lie?
Check her YouTube. She beat bitches. Wow. Thank you, Peach.
Did you hear me?
She said she beat bitches.
I said you didn't hear her say that's a lie y'all keep making up.
I probably was talking at the same time she was talking.
She said that's a lie y'all keep making up and putting on her. And I can't. I'm just saying, like, I understand, like, it's a hurtful situation, you know, to lose your children. I'm not judging her on that. I'm judging on the fact that you just denounced your damn children. This internet thing can be replayed. Even if TikTok do get shut down today, people take this stuff into YouTube and all that. You never know. Like her sister came across this. Her children might come across this one day, looking her name up, and this is tagged to it. That is horrible. I would like. Let me get off of her. But that took the cake for me. And I was like, I was on the fence with it because I was like, this hearsay. And then a supposed family member, allegedly a family member, come and said, all right now.
And I was not. I didn't ask for none of this shit.
Patty, I was in that live. That woman said that with her whole chest.
I mean, I believe you. I don't have no reason not to believe you. I'm just saying that I didn't hear it. I just heard her say she don't got no kids. So, I mean, I hear you.
That's all I wanted to say because that stood out to me. All right.
Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Oh. Wait a minute. What? Hold on, y'all. Prosecutor Bridget Jensen said after the trial that she may pursue perjury charges against the defense's sole witness. It looked like the same name as Heartbreaker after claims she lied on the stand. Not you lying on the stand, girl. I can't see that one. I'll go back to that one. Hold on, that's not what I'm looking for. I need to go back and look at these. Y'all hold on. Who is the defendant? Respondent. I don't see what I'm looking for. I know exactly what I'm looking for, but I don't see it. I have to put it together later because I got to get this work done. Instead. Okay. Not y'all now calling her lawbreaker. Not y'all calling her a lawbreaker. I got to get my motherfucking work done, y'all. Hold on. Damn, y'all got me sounding like Kappa. Hold on. Got me sounding like Kappa. Ungroup. This and weld. I'm going to group this and weld. I'm going to make... No, let's make this just smaller. Let's do that. Center. Weld. Resize 10 and 1.92. Make. Don't save it because I don't need it. March. Okay. We're gonna make 2. Apply. 1 at 1 and 1 at 4. Y'all hold on. I gotta get my stuff together. Come on. How y'all gonna tell me to hurry up when I'm trying to work? Yeah, her new name ought to be Lawbreaker. Yeah. Okay. Is it turned off? Let's see. Yeah, turned off by itself. Okay. Not y'all saying her new name need to be Lawbreaker. Petty's getting ready to ship my Georgia Peach body butter. Leave her alone. I'm gonna have to come back to the shop later to get the wax melts put up. Permanent. More. Okay. Now I need to go cut. That is Heartbreaker. New name Lawbreaker. But if she'll lie by her own kids, what make you think she won't speak death onto somebody else's kids? Just because you got a pretty face, baby, you still ain't shit. Pretty face means nothing. Obviously. When you have a pretty face and an ugly soul. Okay, we're gonna do a white. What happened? You lost. Yeah. But you know, she can easily wish death on people because she already dead on the inside. She dead on the inside. So what is it for her to wish that on somebody else? She already dead on the inside, baby. I don't know none of y'all people that's in the box. So y'all got 1 minute. You better make it count.
My,
Huh?
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. I did not mean to join you. I'm actually at work. Sorry, Patty.
Oh, that's okay.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye. So didn't nobody mean to come up? Is that what y'all telling me? So everybody requesting. But ain't nobody mean to come up. Check IG. I can't, y'all. I'm working. I can't right this second.
I'll come up.
Bitch, I'm coming up too.
Hey, Bridger.
Hey, Toya.
Did you know that trolloping runs in the family?
It does. It does.
I did not know that. So it's like a congenital disease. Like if you's a trollop, most likely your mama was a trollop, and your grandmama was a trollop. This is trolloping everywhere. It's hereditary.
They got medicine for that.
Penicillin.
I mean,
not penicillin.
I felt Shakespearean today. I was like, trollops to the left of us, trollops to the right.
That is
heartbreaker.
That is lawbreaker in the picture. And Petty, I want you to know we love you.
I love y'all too.
And we was fighting for our life in these comments.
For 2 days.
That's right, Petty. We're probably gonna be fighting for 2 days. I'm just gonna tell
okay.
You now.
We is ready.
We have one question. We the mods, respectfully want to know, where the hell is our paycheck at?
Bitch.
You know what? I listen. Put
one of you
send me your address. I got some wax melts and some shit for you. I ain't got no money.
I take it. So
I ain't got no money, bitch.
So no, I really do have a serious, important question.
You don't.
And I really do. I really do. You know, I always got these. I've really got important questions out here.
Shit.
What do you call a plethora of trollops? Is it a gaggle of trollops?
Oh, I like that.
Is a gaggle of trollops?
A troop of trollops. Thank
Oh,
you,
A
Tasha.
troop
A
of
troop of
trollops.
trollops.
that's a good one.
Where's Bullock when you need her?
That is a good one. A troop
A troop of trollops.
of trollops. That is a good one,
A
y'all.
troop of trollops. So do I say like you
I like
raggedy
gaggle
ass
too.
troop of trollops?
I do like gaggle too. I like both of them.
All right, let's see how it rolls off the tongue. You raggedy ass troop of trollops? Or you's a raggedy ass gaggle of trollops?
They both
I
sound
don't know.
good. Okay, in the chat, I want you to vote 1 for troop or 2 for gaggle. 1 for troop or 2 for gaggle. I need you to vote. 1 for troop of trollops, 2 for gaggle of trollops. Thank you, Dion. 3.5. I mean 5 from 3.5. Boop, 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 boop. It looked like gaggle is winning.
No, we need a poll. Somebody do a poll.
No, it is a poll. Now it'll count it for you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, too.
Oh my goodness. Look at Petty with the update.
So it looked like it's a gaggle.
A gaggle of trollops.
A gaggle.
Gaggle of trollops.
I want y'all to know, a lot of y'all in the comments is being real emotional, but we gonna cackle. So don't be too emotional. Let that shit go.
If you're new over here, one thing about it, we gonna laugh, okay?
We gonna laugh.
At you, at your mama, at your cousin, all of y'all.
Yep. Whoever.
Give a fuck.
I agree with you, Cass. Trooper trollops is a tongue twister. So if I get the, going in on somebody, it's not going to roll off the tongue. I'm going to sound crazy.
Like you saying a chupacabra.
Yeah. So somebody like, got me a trooper Bullock's in the house. Bullock
Can I just say
a gaggle.
I love us.
I love us too.
I love us.
One thing about okay, can y'all see this?
Yes.
Ooh.
That's the Georgia
Peach.
Yes.
Well, I'm ordering mine today.
Shut up, Toy. Order mine too.
I got you. Why not a trump of trollops?
A trump?
You know what, Mama Crew? I'ma block you.
A trump of trollops.
Damn. Sis came up and said her mama was a trollop. She a trollop.
Right.
Petty, Mafioso want to know if you making the scrub too.
No, because the scrubs didn't sell that good. If you just want some scrub, I'll send you a scrub. It ain't going to be Georgia Peach, though. The scrubs didn't sell that good, so I'm not doing no more scrubs.
Need to give you some 30-50 for last night. You just left me up there when you got that phone call.
Ooh,
You, evidently.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
She left my ass up there when she got that phone call, and I got dragged.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. You got to be. That's why I be telling y'all don't talk to me. Because I don't know.
Sorry, girl.
I mean, okay, so somebody just sent me a message and said that they don't think the heartbreaker thing, like she was trying to cause trouble between me and Tea Time. Because she rides hard for Trina. That doesn't negate the fact that you tried to start some shit between me and Tea Time.
She did.
So, I mean, it don't matter.
And after you wish unalivement on someone's children, it doesn't matter what the hell your intentions was when it began.
Yeah. So, I mean, it really don't matter. Whether she ride for tea time, or whether she ride for Trina, all these teas, Lord. It don't matter to me. It is what it is, and you know, yeah, she definitely tried to start an issue. Yeah, I agree with detention. You know, Petty was very shady, but then Tea Time tell you, no, she wasn't shady. She said what she said in my live, in my presence. That's not shady. Oh. Okay, let's go finish these casket graphics right quick. And I can go deliver her.
Nobody's love like
Nah, now we can say, sis, where have you been?
All of them trollops is ran through.
Little sister Petty. Y'all look very similar.
They told you where to go to get the stuff made, and they can put it together. Okay.
Hey, Uncle Baby Daddy.
Hey, Uncle Baby Daddy.
When Petty ain't frustrated with you. What you
Yeah,
making?
y'all like the remix. You see that?
Huh?
What you making?
Casket graphics.
That's what I thought. Can we get these likes up to 250, please?
Gotta have it delivered by 2:00. So I needed to be early just in case if they mess up or something like that. I have time to make another one before the family comes.
Come on, get these likes up. 250. Watch my private video. I need you to get out our comments.
Remember, Kappa was like, "Don't nobody want to see them pink nipples."
Hey, Chris. Petty cat.
Okay, so everybody's asking for an update.
Update on what?
The gaggle of trollops.
Petty got to think. Toya, you do the update.
Carlos.
Petty got work to do.
Okay, so basically, last night there was a kerfuffle with Tea Time and Petty.
Heartbreak. Oh, AP.
Yeah, I'm just giving that. So basically, people wanted for Petty to like basically pick a side. Petty said, "No, I don't pick no sides. I'm neutral, and just because I don't see what y'all see and I don't go how y'all want to go, we ain't doing that." And so then there was a whole big thing about that, and then we were over on Peach's live because the day before, Heartbreaker made a video or said something about Petty, like, "Oh, she's being shady," and Petty was like, "Bitch, I ain't gotta be shady because I said what I said when I said," and everybody was like, "Oh," and so then Petty came up in a box and Heartbreaker started trying to get smart, but y'all know how Petty do. She sit there and she laugh and she giggle and she really don't pay y'all no damn mind, and so Heartbreaker or Lawbreaker, as we now call her, was getting so upset. And she was like, "Oh, this and that." So then Peach was like, "Oh my goodness, y'all calm down." And everybody was like, "No, no, 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 no." And she's like, "That's it. Your hose is going on Showtime." So K Dub was in a box and K Dub came up and was like, "Damn, she is really, really, really reading you, girl. And can you at least pinch the bitch?" And everybody was like, "Ha!" And we was all like, "Ha!" And then K Dub got out of the box and then Heartbreaker came up and she said, "K Dub, it look like you ain't got no teeth. You look like you ain't got this and that." And everybody was like, "Ooh, oh my God, why'd you do that?" And K Dub was eating her hot Cheetos and laughing and eating something out of a cup. We still don't know what that was. I think it was ice, but whatever. And so then Patty's turn was, and Patty was like, "Look, I'm going to do this and that." And well, actually, excuse me, I'm sorry, I skipped this a vital part.
Wait, Toya, I'm
So then,
sorry. Petty said, "Bitch, I said what I said."
She said, I said what I said when I said what I said. Okay. But then Heartbreaker came up and she was like, oh, you don't have no teeth, this and that. And then she said, and I hope, she said, Petty, I hope that your kids
Unalive.
unalive and barbecue or some stuff. I don't know. It was a
She
corny
said,
read. And then she jumped out the box and she ran. She was like, and I'm out of here. She grabbed her trollop and her trollop underwear and she said, I'm out of here, right? And so she left and she went over to Tea Times Live and everybody was all in an uproar. Poor Georgia Peach, she was just like, oh, I didn't even ask for any of this. Damn it. And so then somehow we got back over to Tea Times Live, and Tea Time was like, look, how don't y'all hear this and this and that? And Heartbreaker was like, look, I'm telling you, she was being shady. And then I came up and I was like, she wasn't being shady because she said both of y'all da 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 da. Then I said all of this and that. And then I guess Delia came up and she got jumped. And I left because I got a phone call. And then Petty was up there and Petty was like, you hoes are stupid, and da 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 da. And then now we're here.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Somebody send me 3250.
Cash App and bio.
Mm-hmm.
That took a
And
lot
so
out of
then
me. I need some water.
today, Petty said, I'm going to run you, okay, about Lawbreaker. Well, Lawbreaker's sister, and I don't know if they're blood sisters or if they're just like sisters, like
Half
twin
sisters,
sisters.
they got the same daddy.
They
oh,
got the
I thought they
same
didn't know
daddy.
yet. They found out
Oh,
she was her half.
She said that her daddy was married to her mama and had an affair with Lawbreaker mama. And
I
that's how
know,
he came
but
about.
they were doing the DNA test. We didn't get the answer if that was her actual half sister. Was it? Did I miss that
we don't
part?
care.
Said that's
So,
so I'm gonna take it at what she said. Remember, that's what they want me to do. Just take stuff at what people say. That's what I'm doing.
yeah. So, the sister of the trollop came up and said, hey, I'm about to drop some tea on y'all real quick as I sound completely bewildered because I didn't know that my sister, quote, and I'm doing the quote things, was doing this stuff. So she said, my sister, in fact, is a trollop, but here is the pickle and the skinny on the thing. Her mama was a trollop too because her mama was messing with my daddy who was married to my mama because she the bastard, I not. Okay. Oh, and that's another thing that trollop, heartbreaker, lawbreaker, slut said yesterday that your kids was trollops. I mean that your kids was bastards, and I was like, does she know what a bastard is?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Because ain't you married to all your kids' father, right?
But she the
You got,
bastard though. If her
but
daddy
she,
didn't claim her, her daddy didn't raise her, then that's the bastard, ain't it?
Well, I'm getting
I mean,
it's big projection on her part.
so the sister in the comments clapping. So I think that I'm right because she is the bastardy trollop, and her mommy is a bastardy trollop senior. Boom.
Bow, bow,
And
bow, bow.
bow, 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 sounding like that chain yesterday. Mm. And so then her sister also put in the comments that y'all need to do some research on Doshane or Dishane. I don't know what the hell the slut's name was, but she said that she was involved in a big unalivement case down in Florida somewhere.
And lied about it. Stand.
And lied on. So she's a she is a bastardy trollop perjurer slut. The salaciousness of this slut just has no bounds.
She's a liar and a scammer.
Girl, you just watered my salacity slut down. Wow.
Please, not too much on sluts.
I mean,
Okay.
not too much on trollops. But here we are.
Yeah, I guess that is why she liked Trina.
Oh,
I wanted to start singing that song, but I forgot. We got blocked the last time I sang it.
did Sheena? Dang. And please do not come at me. I am not coming after ex-workers. But I am judging salacious, perjuring, and bastardized sluts. Yes. Hey, trollop is a good word. Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
oh.
liar. Those are her charges.
I think is that doxing? Is that doxing? Because I don't want to say it if it's ooh. Ooh.